Welcome, Virgo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your December new moon reading. In 1 degree of Capricorn, the sun and moon will be joined just following the winter solstice on the 21st of December. And these energies are basically ushering us from 2022 into the new year 2023. Welcome to those of you that are new to my channel, and welcome back to those of you that I see regularly. So let's get started, Virgo, with your overall energy for this transition from old year to new year. The Four of Swords, a beautiful omen of rest and retreat. This is you taking the many understandings that you've gained from the personal look into your own behaviors and attitudes, your actions and words that have kept you from moving forward in the way that you would have liked or desired. You're implementing these understandings in practical, everyday ways to erect a kind of spiritual foundation for yourself. And this is the prayer. This is the mantra that is forming your efforts currently in the present moment and moving into the future as you continue to grow and change and integrate what it is you've learned into where you are now. So it is critical that you take this time to retreat, to contemplate the changes, the lessons learned, the things that have occurred to you over the former year, and the things that you are now prepared to consider in the new year. The 10th house is the Ace of Swords. This is the way others see you. This is the energy that you're putting out into the universe. Your social position. The Ace of Swords shows you to be a warrior for the truth, pursuing enlightenment and illumination of your situation, of the possible new victories that you are staging for yourself coming into the future. You are looking at establishing a new foundation in the world that reflects on this quest for truth, this quest for honesty, and a way in which you can work productively among a diversity of truths. In the first house, the Wheel of Fortune, and this is your focus, Virgo. You're very much concerned with your the ability to be disciplined, diligent, and to work hard has built up a kind of karma that is helping you now to move forward despite external obstacles or the resistance of others, the structures in which we all agree to operate under. You are moving forward despite that. You're following your highest intuition, your knowledge of what is possible for the planet, for your community, for your life. And the universe, in seeing your conviction, is favoring you at this time. So you are likely to receive more opportunities, offers, or chances to move forward, build collectively towards a better way. This is elevating you to favor on this new enterprise that you're engaging in. In the fourth house, the house of your home, your soul, your history, the Eight of Swords is indicating a considerable amount of worry and concern that accompanies this quest for truth, this pursuit of the truth. This is not unfamiliar territory to you, Virgo. The area of truth, honesty, purity is in alignment with one of the symbols for your sign, the Virgin, the Maiden. There is an innocence, a pristineness, even a perfection, dare I say it, about the things that you want to accomplish, the things that you need to understand. And this desire to attend to all the details, to work out the ways in which this new victorious quest in the universe is going to possibly work out all the likely permutations that don't exist. And nevertheless, you are turning yourself inside out, anticipating with excitement some of the things that can come about. These ideas are binding you, they're shutting you down, they're taking you out of your reality of peace, restoration, healing, abundance, intuitive insight, and truth, into a place where you are simply in your head. You're simply overanalyzing, even being self-critical, the cruelest thing that you can do to yourself. This is really warning you against that tendency to find things wrong with yourself, your situation, or the basis from which you are attempting, you're reaching for this new victory. In the 7th house, the house of your significant others, we have the Page of Cups. This ability to rest and retreat is allowing you to restore yourself. This is the most precious gift you can give to yourself at this time. This is allowing you to relax into that innocent inner child self that is the fount of your creativity, your imagination, which is different from the ability to rationally figure out and strategize. You really want to allow yourself to open up to the deep creativity and imagination that resides within this new willingness to open your heart up to new experiences, new emotions, and ones which you may not have felt prepared for in the past, but which you are now gaining the confidence, the clarity, the enlightenment to understand that the path to love begins innocently. It begins at the beginning. I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the 1st house with the King of Pentacles, in the 2nd house, and the Lovers in the 3rd house. You are secure, you are stable. You may be experiencing some challenges in the way that you are working, sharing resources with others, but you yourself are grounded, are protected, are on even ground. You have created a foundation and a history of experience manifesting your material comfort. You are in a position to make a choice that is going to be about serving your long-term development and interest, your long-term benefit. This willingness of you to open up and begin something fresh, new experiences, is really about what you've learned in your life about instant gratification versus long-term benefit. In the traditional Egyptian card, I shouldn't say traditional because there is no such thing as a traditional Egyptian card. There is a traditional deck. There's an Egyptian deck that pictures the 2 paths, which is the Lover's card. And it really talks about this choice. We can take the easy road or we can take the high road. And the high road may be lonelier, but ultimately it allows us to choose ourselves through our mates, through our partners, through our goals, through our work, through our service. We are choosing ourselves. In other words, the thing that is going to benefit us, help us develop in the long term. So this is exciting. an exciting opportunity for love, for connection. The Eight of Swords in the fourth is clarified by the Queen of Cups in the fifth house and the Wheel of Fortune in the sixth house. The Wheel of Fortune is repeated here, and I love the different versions of these cards. You are allowing the tremendously powerful karma that you have built up for yourself to inform this beautiful opportunity for love and connection. This love and connection is not just about a relationship with an individual. It could be, but it is more clearly about your ability to give as a way that you are acknowledging the love you have received. You're able to give to yourself in a way that this is new for you. You're learning that you are your first love. And to that extent, the knowledge that you build up about who you are is the result of getting to know yourself, getting to see yourself as the beautiful person that others have seen in you. The Wheel of Fortune indicates that where you may have struggled in your relationships in the past, where you have been a caretaker, exclusive often to your needs, you are now learning to make space to receive. It doesn't preclude that one or the other start or stop. They work together. But the more you're able to give to yourself as a reflection of this beautiful energy, this knowledge of yourself that you're now experienced enough to accumulate into your beloved. This allows others to match that energy in your relationships and to favor that relationship, that development of self with the evolution that you have undergone. The Page of Cups in the seventh house is clarified by the Empress, the beautiful Empress in the eighth house, and the Seven of Pentacles in the ninth house. The Empress matches the Lovers in so many ways. It also matches the Queen of Cups. So this is feeling a little bit more like a love reading to me, but a complex love reading that matches the complexity of your service, Virgo. So you are in a place of power when it comes to those traditional areas where we share resources with others. Sex, death, taxes, debts. Those are the traditional domains of the eighth house. However, my sense is that you are gaining empowerment in the area of working with others to manage resources, building things together with others. This can be a team, this can be a spouse, this can be a family. Whoever you're working with, you are anchoring the relationship and you are being matched by a generosity and attitude of abundance. You're now recognizing opportunities in every struggle, in every fight you see an opportunity for abundance, for growth. You're recognizing non-material abundance as a state of mind that you are mastering at this time. The Seven of Pentacles is just confirming that you're on your path of service, and this has been affirmed often, but you are clearly learning specifically about your skill set. You've limbed out your turf, your terrain, and you are learning to stand up for yourself, not just in terms of your keeping up clear boundaries so that you can conserve what is yours and separate that from that of others. But you are learning that as you set clear boundaries and make firmer agreements with others about what you will work on together, you're actually in a position to give more with less damage or bleed from yourself. Now that you are engaged on your service, your gifts with others on these clear terms that recognize where you recognize your limitations, you're actually working smarter and more productively. The Ace of Swords in the 10th house is clarified by the 7 of Cups in the 11th house and the Knight of Cups in the 12th house. I hope you can see that. Yeah, I think you can with my camellias, winter camellias here. You are unleashing so many habits of mind that are overburdened, over churning, over analysis, over critical. This rational habits of mind that have kept you at times on the edge of your seat, anxious, nervous, feeling exhausted, depleted from the eternal spinning of the wheels of your mind, that you have, as you're releasing these habits, you are generating these new imaginative possibilities. A lot of them you recognize are fantasies, and many you are recognizing as illusions or delusions. These are ideas that we buy into about what happiness, love, success should look like, or things that we believe we should have. But you fully recognize that all things are not equal. All options are not positive. Some are even dangerous or damaging. However, this is part of the process of healing and releasing the exclusive reliance on your rational mind, your logical mind, and freeing up, opening up your imaginative, creative flow to the extent that you have gifted yourself this personal mission to explore the range of your emotions, the range of your experiences, engaging your emotions, not in a way that denies them or automatically detaches yourself from them. You are questing to discover the feelings, the creative imaginings you have about love, about connection, about your capacity to create, to be creative. I am going to finish off this reading, Virgo, with an oracle card. And I've pulled love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I'm going to leave this here, Virgo. I hope this has been helpful to you. If you've resonated with this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot, and I look forward to seeing you. Until next time, Namaste.